Hi everyone, my name is Daniela and I'm a marketing student at NATE. A little bit about myself is that I moved from the Philippines to Yellowknife with my family when I was 11 and now I'm living in Edmonton for school. In my free time, I love to read mostly romance stories, whether it's books, mangas, or webtoons. Another thing I love is the outdoors. So in the summer, I usually go hiking, camping, or going swimming with my family and friends. And I've always loved being creative and connecting with people, which led me to marketing. Numbers were never really my thing, but I enjoy coming up with ideas, telling stories, and finding new ways to engage people. And that's why I want to focus on the advertising side of marketing in the future. However, I know that there's a lot of options for marketers, so I'm still exploring my options. But whether it's creating campaigns, brainstorming strategies, or helping brands connect with their audience, that process is what excites me the most. Yellowknife's small, close knit community encouraged me to get involved and help out as much as possible. We did this throughout my years there in school. That mindset has stuck with me and has become one of my biggest strengths, which is building meaningful connections. Whether it's through volunteering, marketing, or networking, I try to focus on creating relationships that is built on trust, not just for short-term goals, but for long-term as well. Right now, I'm currently volunteering with a nonprofit that engages youth in the Northwest Territories through community projects funded by small grants. So, having moved to Yellowknife at a young age, I understand the challenges youth in the North face. That perspective allows me to advise on their outreach strategies using my marketing experience to enhance engagement. My goal for them is to bring in fresh ideas and creative approaches to help the project reach as many young people as possible. Even though this project is still in its early stages, I've already learned so much, and it strengthened my ability to collaborate, organize, and empower others. Skills that will be valuable in everything I do moving forward. For me, trust starts with honesty and genuine care for the people I work with. It's important to make people feel heard, valued, and respected. Because trust isn't just about what we say, it's also about how we make others feel. Another way I build trust is through consistency. I always follow through on any commitments and make sure that my actions align with my words. Whether I'm working, volunteering, or collaborating with my group mates at school, I do my best to be a dependable and reliable person. I also believe that transparency is important because if I'm struggling with something, I don't try to hide it. I address it and I ask for help when I need it. I think it's important to recognize when something is outside our capabilities and be willing to learn from others. For me, being upfront about challenges doesn't make us weak. It shows that we're willing to grow and improve. Even though I don't have a lot of professional experience yet, I understand that trust isn't built overnight and that it takes time and effort. For my personal branding, I want to be known as an authentic, efficient, and effective professional. And I want to make sure to show that in everything I do, in the way I communicate, build relationships, and follow through on any commitments I make, all shape my personal brand. One way I do this is through LinkedIn. I use it to connect with others in my field and stay engaged by reaching out to network and finding new connections. I also focus on networking by attending events where I can meet people, learn from them, and build strong relationships. After the networking events, I try and make sure to follow up with them by sending them a quick message on LinkedIn and even asking to connect with them on LinkedIn. I believe that building meaningful connections is about more than just the meeting, it's also about maintaining those relationships. To sum it all up, I shared a bit about my journey as a student and how my experiences shaped the person who I am today. This assignment helped me think about my current skills and how I position myself to others, and it helped me think about things that don't normally cross my mind. But understanding this gave me a confidence boost in my abilities, and I'm excited to see what's in store for me in the next couple of years.